You can see the way it works. Somebody gets a prescription, they use them as much as they can. They can't afford them anymore. They can't get them anymore from the doctor. They turn to the street. They start to drain down the bank account. They start to drain down the family's bank account. And before you know it, they're shooting heroin because it's cheaper, and they get, I think it was similar high, I guess, at least for the first time, and then they get addicted, and they're addicted to heroin and put needles in their arm. And I don't think no one ever starts out in the morning saying, I want to put a needle in my arm, and nobody that's hooked on drugs ever says, well, they always say, every single person that I know that's an addict, a heroin addict, always said the same story. I always felt I'd never put a needle in my arm, and not before too long, they're putting a needle in their arm because they can't afford the pills on the street. I think a program like this does their part. It's almost like the recovery side of it. There's a lot of aspects that go into recovery that help somebody get sober from addiction. Safe Homes has a piece of the puzzle, and I think that if we can put more pieces of the puzzle together, it'll help, and it helps in the long run. There's no question about it. If one family is helped, if one individual's helped, I mean, the work is done there, and I think that people don't understand that. I mean, if we can get one person sober, you change the projection for that family for generations to come, because the alternative is death, mental institutions, or jails, and I think that anytime that we can support a program like this is something that's very important to do. I mean, I support Safe Homes just because any organization, but in particular Safe Homes now in this particular case, anything that anyone can do to add support in the community, to add some ease to a family, help an individual. I think anything is helpful. I mean, again, recovery is, you don't know what message is going to get to somebody, so you don't know what organization is going to have the biggest impact or the best impact. And I think that anything that Safe Homes can do, I mean, when you talk about that, if you help one family, the job is done.